What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're in GVRP. The specific server is BGVRP, and yeah, I'm here. It's been almost a month since I made a video, but we're gonna ignore that. You know, sometimes stuff, life can, bring things in a way that will make you, have no choice but to, take a little break. So like I said, we're in BGVRP. The server is almost full, as you can see. We're gonna be driving this Corsair for now. You guys may have noticed I still have been playing in GVRP, just not really making videos. So fans that have noticed me, hey, thanks for noticing me. I have a lot of fans that have noticed me from, I think the main car is probably my black Aviator. A lot of people recognize that car because I just drive it all the time because I really like it, and I've seen people just like walk up to the car and like realize like the license plate is Colorado or whatever, and they'll know it's my car, which is super cool. So since I'm driving a Corsair, let's start with that. I went to CarMax a couple days ago, and I didn't expect there to be so many vehicles. This CarMax is like bigger than usual CarMaxes, and if we don't know what CarMax is, it's a car dealership that sells like all types of used cars, like a lot of cars. So I was there because CarMax, almost every single car there is unlocked, and it's just if you want to look at cars, it's a nice place to go. I'm not even trying to buy a car right now. I'm just I just was bored and wanted to look at cars. So I get there and there's a whole bunch of Teslas there, but I only had like 40 minutes of time to spend before I had to go back home. Well, I'm like, I didn't expect there to be this many vehicles. So I was like, I gotta come back another day. But I looked at some cars and there was a Corsair there. We're gonna talk about the Corsair. So I think that might be the first time I sat in a Corsair. I don't know, but I sat in it. I turned the screen on and stuff. G-Wagon. What is... Are they lagging or something? Because this is... I don't got nothing to say. I sat in a Corsair. I turned on the screen. I got to listen to like the sound system and stuff. And the sound system actually surprised me. Because I don't know, it was just better than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna make it. I would have made it. We're not gonna worry about it. See, it was nice. I checked it out. It was cool. And the Corsair just got refreshed, so now the front end is a little bit different. It has a bigger screen now and stuff. But yeah, there were two Corsairs at CarMax. Looked at them. They were cool. The sound systems were nice. I've gotten a lot more into sound systems as I've gotten like more into cars. So they were nice. I like the size of it. And yeah, that's it. It was they both were reserved, so like they were like mid-trim like this one, because they both had panoramic sunroofs, and none of them had like the fully digital gauges, but I don't really care. What else did I say in that CarMax? So there was also about 5 Teslas. So any Tesla, literally, that the CarMax is near me. If you want to sit in Tesla, you just go to CarMax. There was a Model X, Model S, and like 3 Model Ys. So I sat in the S and X, checked those out. That's like the 100th time I sat in any Tesla model. Really nice. So let's talk about this A7 that I sat in. So there was an Audi A7 parked, and I'm like, Jill told me that he sat in some Audis that had... Is the light gonna turn green? Oop! Oh my, I don't know what's... Oh, is that me? No! I cannot lose connection. No! No! I'm gonna lose connection. Did the server break? What's going on? So you're telling me that I just lost connection for no reason at all? Like my Wi-Fi, my computer didn't even lose connection. Just my Roblox was just done. Okay, we're driving a Range Rover now. Back to what I was saying. That was really rude of Roblox, or whatever that was. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So he told me that Audi sound systems are really good. Like if they have Bang & Olufsen. So I see this A6. Let's start with the A6. There's an A7 too involved, but there was an A6 parked, and only certain car screens come on without the key. Like how some cars, like you can press the radio button and the screen will come on, you can listen to the radio and stuff, play around with the screen even if you don't have the key. So Audis do that, some Mercedes do it, BMW does it. Some cars don't, like Lexus and Hyundai and them, they don't, the screens will not come on if you don't have the key. So only some cars I got to really like use them. So there's the A6 part with Bang & Olufsen. I get in it and I'm listening to it. I'm like, this sounds nice. It's nice, but like it wasn't the Jesus. The sound quality was beautiful, but like I thought it would have more bass. And yeah, I did turn like the bass all the way up. It had a lot of bass, but like I had thought it was about to have me just like, oh my god, the amount of bass is crazy. So it was good though. So there was an A7 parked next to it with Bang & Olufsen as well. Bang & Olufsen is the upgraded sound system. That's like thousands of dollars. So I sit in the A7 and I started listening to the music, and I turned the bass all the way up. And at this point, I'm jaw dropped because the audio is so clear. And then the amount of bass was just It was crazy. Like, it was absolutely crazy. So I get out the car and I open up the trunk because, you know, subwoofers are usually located in the back of the car. I open up the trunk and I don't even hear the music no more. I just hear a bass. It sounded like some type of concert. Like, it was a great sound system. So, but other than that, it was very comfortable. The screen was pretty responsive. It was a little bit laggy, but I'm not gonna really blame the car because it was very hot. Like, I mean, me personally, if I was the screen, I'd be lagging too because how hot it was. Um, but yeah, really cool. What else did I sit in? Oh, so the EQB did come out from Mercedes, the electric SUV called the EQB. It looks just like the GLB, but it's electric. So it's not just, it doesn't look just like it. The body is like a GLB, but it looks electric. So I haven't got to sit in one because all of them are locked for some reason at my Mercedes dealer, and that's unusual because my Mercedes dealership usually. Are you honking at me? Are they honking at me? Are they honking at me? Oh Lord. Oh, I'm sorry. Stay in your lane, please. Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry, I got a lot to say, so just, you know, sit back and relax. You know, when I'm gone for this long, I got a lot of stuff to say. Somebody gonna try to pull out in front of me, that's what it's given, so we're about to push this Range Rover. So, I see a car on the street. I'm getting over. Did I just... Hold on. Hold up. Where did they come from? Camry, I apologize, but I didn't think nobody would be in that lane because there was a car in the street. I don't know how to stop. Like, I mean, I should have checked, but I didn't check because, like, there's a whole car blocking the lane, so I'm like... Oh! I'm despawning my car. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna have to walk to a house. Okay, it was desync. Okay, so why are you catching attitudes if it was desync? Oh, so should I reset? I really don't feel like going to spawn, so I'm about to walk to this house. So we're gonna go ahead and claim this house, and I think I need something fast for this server. I can already tell. We're getting back in the Corsair. We're getting the hybrid this time. After CarMax, another day I went to BMW to see the new X7, and there was 2 new X7s, and one of them was inside the dealership unlocked. I was like, okay. So, oop! You know what? I don't understand. I sat in it. The worker was really nice. That was nice, and it gave me a massage, which was cool. That was that. I was also thinking about doing a video talking about like Greenville future updates. I thought that would be pretty cool to do. Because like if there's like no servers being hosted and I want to make a video, like that could be something to do instead, like to make a video talking about future updates. Sorry, I'm just hearing the siren and I'm like, is somebody coming after me? But I can see it over there. I don't know if you're allowed to make U-turns in BGVRP, so I'm not even gonna try it. I'm just go straight and make it. So by the time this light turns green, are y'all gonna have y'all situation figured out? Oh, so about the school year. So I started the school year and I only have 2 classes, and I like it. I'm trying to like leave a spot for this Camry, but if somebody thinks that it's some type of slot for them to cut me out, that's not gonna work. Is this Camry gonna back up or no? I guess not. Yep. Okay. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I only had 2 classes. It's very nice. I mean, I don't know what I'll do if I had 8 classes again. I can't keep doing that. Like I'm end up being overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm probably kind of quiet in general right now because it is 1 a.m. and I'm kind of tired, but I need to make a video, so that's what we're doing. So I'm really missing Hershey Park. We like did another vacation instead of Hershey Park this summer, and that one was nice, but I miss Hershey Park. Hershey Park is just a vibe. Like you just walk around and there's roller coasters everywhere. I miss that. And then Great Wolf Lodge as well. Woo! That is so fun. So I'll be going back eventually. And my mother is literally a role model. Like, you wouldn't think. So basically, when I go to Hershey and Great Wolf Lodge, I never really thought to ask a friend to come with me. I just would go by myself because I don't really have any siblings that are my age. So it'd just be me and my mom. Nowadays, I would offer my friend to come or something, you know. I just never thought about that. I just was like, you know, we're going to Hershey Park, you know. So my mom literally gets on all the roller coasters with me. And you would think I would be the one like, Mom, come on. I'd be the one like talking to her, talking about some, do you think you want to get out the line? And because I'd be like, you know, as you get closer in the roller coaster line, you start to see the roller coaster and you see the people's reactions. And sometimes when the roller coaster be getting done and the people get off of it, then people be looking like they about to throw up. And I'd be like, Mommy, do you think you wanna go to not do this? And she's like, no, come on, let's do it, let's do it. And I'm sitting there scared, but she just be like, you know, let's do it because she loves roller coasters. And I'm just sitting here like, how? Like, you want to do that? But now she has got me liking roller coasters now. So like, any roller coaster, I can get on it now. I don't know if I can get on it by myself, but with my mother, yep. But Hershey Park, see, there was always a limit, you know, of what roller coasters I would get on. So when I first went to Hershey Park, I got on like not the baby ones, but you know, like a more quick, smaller one. And then kind of medium roller coasters, but never them crazy ones. Then the next time I did like one crazy one and I was done. Then the next time, I've been there like 4 times. Then like the most recent time I went to Hershey, I got on all of the crazy roller coasters with no issue. Like, I mean, they're crazier, but at the same time, there are roller coasters, and it's not really going to be to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, I can never do that again. Like, unless you're actually scared. But like, if you're really scared, but no, I didn't. It was fine. It was actually pretty fun. So as long as I feel like the thing is holding me tightly, I'm not going to be scared. But if I feel like I'm flying out the roller coaster, I would be scared. And the thing is, since I'm light, when the roller coasters be going like do them like hills, my body be coming off the seat. Like, I be lifting up off the seat, and the only thing holding me is that little railing or whatever they have. So that's kind of scary. So I'd be grabbing on the stuff and everything. And I also never have my phone. So I always have a fanny pack on, zipped up, because I'm not holding my phone. I want to take a video, but at the same time, if I drop my phone off a roller coaster, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm hundreds of miles from home. I'm at Hershey Park, and my phone is broken and gone. I can't do that. So I just won't be recording no roller coasters. These drivers are pretty aggressive in this server, and I really hope that it doesn't affect me, because I don't have time. We're gonna get the Aviator. Like the Corsair, but I want something a little bit faster at the moment. I can actually drive this Porsche. Can I drive this Porsche? Let me hurry up and spawn this car. You ever have people, like, when the house is not claimed? I mean, they say you can spawn a car to house. They don't ever say the house has to be claimed by you. But you ever have people that, like, you're spawning a car to house, and they try to race you to the house so they can claim the house before you? And then once they claim it, they're talking about please leave my property. And then I sit there on purpose. Because now, you know, you could have chosen another house to go to, and you purposely wanted to try to call. They have called staff on me before. Like, I will go to a house that is not claimed, spawn a car so I can go ahead and leave the house, and somebody pull up and claim the house, and then you see exclamation point staff in chat. This person won't leave my house. Are you serious? Are you serious? That type of stuff there. That's when I sit there on purpose. Oh wow, that's not a. I saw my grandmother the Corsair, the new one. You know, my grandmother's, you know, a little bit in that car shopping type of lifestyle at the moment, and I showed her the Corsair, and she actually liked it. I'm sorry, I'm going around y'all. I showed her the Aviator and stuff, but she said it was too big, and I don't know what happened. But first of all, my mother and my grandmother liked the Aviator, and then both of them stopped liking it at the same time. But I showed them the Aviator and they liked it, but now I showed it to them again. I showed them like this white one with black accents, because they like their black accents and they like white cars and stuff. And it was like, that looks like a wagon, it's too long. Okay, y'all don't gotta like it, but you know what? I like the Aviator. Thank you. Anyways, I showed her the Corsair, the new one. I was like, it has a hybrid, because she wants her hybrid or electric car. It's like, it has a hybrid, and I was like, it starts at 36, but not the hybrid. The regular one starts at 36. The hybrid starts at 51. And she was like, oh, that's a big difference. I'm like, 51 is not that bad. So that. She was like, that's nice. And I gotta remind her, like, Lincoln is not like some type of, you know, I don't really care what the brand is called. If the car is nice, I'm gonna be in it. Like Lincoln, people like, if I pull up to school and a new Aviator, people probably like it, but then some people be like, he has a Lincoln, he has an old people car, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, let's race, and then leave you in the dust. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure what type of brake checking that was supposed to be. And I like that the weather is getting better, because me, that like a person that just goes and looks at cars because they're bored. When it's really hot outside, please don't come back over here, G-Wagon. Now I gotta tell y'all about the story of how I got ran off the road today. So anyways, when it's really hot outside and you sit, like, let's say it's 100 degrees outside. If you go and sit in a car that don't have no air conditioner coming on because you don't got the key, you better prepare to be burnt up. So I went to Mercedes, my Mercedes dealer, and it was closed, and there was a new S-Class outside. It was like 90-something degrees outside, but there's a new S-Class. Therefore, I have to sit in it. I open up the door and I feel some type. Why are they parked here? I feel some type of heat wave hit my body. I'm like, I don't care. I get in the car. I'm playing some songs, checking out the car. Really cool. Yeah, I look at my arms and see that they're shiny because they're like wet from sweat. I'm like, oh, I think it's time for me to get out the car. I was literally like sweating so bad, and that makes me remember, like, how do people leave their children in these hot cars? Like, that is unacceptable. It gets way too hot. Anyways, and then I sat in this Aviator Black Label. Like, I was like kind of far from home, but there was Aviator Black Label at this Lincoln dealer, and it was really hot outside, but it's Aviator Black Label, top of the line. Gotta sit in it. So I sat in it, and I realized I was sweating, and I was just on fire. But oh well, it was nice. Oh, so let me tell you how I got ran off the road. I feel like I'm talking so much, but I mean that's the whole point of the YouTube video. So I was driving in like this downtown area earlier today, and I'm in the left lane behind this older Audi SUV. It's not really older, but it's like a 2013. I don't know. It was like a Q5 or a Q3. I cannot remember for some reason. So let's say this is an Audi right in front of me. Somebody pulls out from like the intersection and goes into the right lane, not affecting the Audi at all. So the Audi slams on the brakes, and I'm like, oops. So I'm looking in front of the Audi. I'm like, is there some type of child running in the street? Why are you braking like this? They braked because the car turned into a whole nother lane, and they like got scared or whatever. I don't know. And they could not have been brake checking me because I wasn't even close to them. There was no reason for them to be brake checking me. So, okay, fire, please don't run me off the road, please. So, okay, 5. So I'm ignoring it. Another car pulls out. Model S, you can go ahead, just go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, go ahead, IS. Go ahead. I'm about to get in this left lane. Never mind. So they do it a second time, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done with you. I get in the right lane and I start to go past them. So they put on their left turn signal, and I guess they were starting to turn left or something. I don't even know if they actually turn or not, but they start slowing down. They are coming in my lane. So I mean, people are gonna be confused, but they're like this close to the car, and then there's parallel parked cars like this close on the other side. So I have to slam on the brakes and honk at them so that they don't run me into parked cars. Like, they just don't need to be on the road. Like, people like that, what's the problem? I'm so glad this server has lasted this long. I really don't understand why I lost connection, but the fact that I got it back in the server saves the day. If I would not have got back in the server, how mad I would have been, because there ain't no other servers being hosted at the moment. IS, why are your hazards on? Hi. Don't come over here, people. Oh, y'all can hit each other all y'all want, just don't hit me. Oh, the FRP speed is 81 plus. Okay. This is a peaceful drive down the road. I like this. I'm not stopping at this light. Never mind. Question mark, GLE? You know what? I don't got nothing to say. I want to go in the left lane now. So can nobody ram into the back of my car, please? Thank you. Y'all, when I'm at red lights and I do this right here, I know this is probably legal and all, but like when I do this, people just act like they no longer understand what it means for a car to go backwards and run right into the back of me and get all mad at me and stuff like that. When I give them ample time to slow down. It's not like I'm backing into them. Just dropped my phone. It's not like I'm backing into them. I back up a little bit and change lanes, and they are just going crazy. So I guess you can make U-turns because everybody's doing it. Sorry, I gotta pull it and parking brake a little bit. Can they see if a car pulled me over and try to say that I drifted? Nope, I was either gonna run into the pole or pull in the parking brake a little bit to make the turn. So that G-Wagon don't got no type of daytime running lights. I don't know what's going on. Oh guys, I saw a Rivian today, and this is the 3rd Rivian that I have seen, and I'm so happy. Forward, please. They could have made that though if they would have went fast, but anyways, so yeah, so I've seen 3 Rivians so far. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be on the sidewalk for a moment. So, yeah. Camera, please don't end up taking me out, please. So, the new iPhones were revealed, the new AirPods were revealed, and the new Apple Watch was revealed. And some more stuff. I'm getting new AirPods Pro, but I currently have AirPods Pro 1st generation. Tell me why the left AirPod is acting up. So let me just try to give you guys concept. When you put both of the AirPods in your ears normally, you can like hear your environment. Like if somebody talks to you, you can hear them normally unless you put on noise canceling. But if noise canceling is off on AirPods Pro, you can still hear people talking clearly. When I put both of them in and noise canceling is off, I can barely hear people talking from my left ear, but my right ear I can hear them talking perfectly. So it feels very off and unbalanced. Okay, Mazda, now you done almost took me out. They driving that Mazda like some type of bumblebee. Okay, Forrester. I mean, WR, I almost said Forrester. Question mark K5, they just caused the whole crash. I'm about to get a different car when I get to the 6 houses. Oh yeah, so a little bit of the AirPod situation. So they're acting weird and it feels really unbalanced, and like having them both in, like it's not like just a sound issue, like it feels weird. Like it is this guy like about to pull that house claiming thing? Please don't. It feels really weird having them in, like I don't know. Like it just makes my ears just not right. I can't have them both in. So I went to this Apple certified place. It wasn't a 100% Apple store. It was just they're certified by Apple to repair stuff. So I told them the problem, and the AirPods Pro already had a recall and stuff. This place that I went to recently, they gonna take the AirPods, have them for a whole day, give them back to me, and there's no change. I was about to walk back in there, but I looked at the receipt and they talking about something they ran into a test and they passed the test. No, it did not pass that test. Question mark. So the fact that I have new AirPods coming makes it not that big of a deal. But my mom scheduled another appointment for an actual Apple store in this mall that I'm gonna go to Monday. So for now, I'll just be using one AirPod. But when I'm laying down, I like to have both AirPods, because if I'm laying on my right side, I have my left AirPod in, because if I have my right AirPod in, it's gonna fall off. It's like gonna fall out my ear and fall on the bed, you know. So. Have I told y'all my grandfather's also car shopping? I don't know, but now y'all about to know. So, I've shown him some... He doesn't want any German vehicles because of the reliability, which is fine. But I've shown him some Lincoln vehicles. I showed him the Aviator. He likes that. He likes the fact that it can give you a massage. I showed him the LS, the Lexus LS 500. He likes that. He also likes that that can give you a massage. I also showed him the Lexus ES. He does want an SUV though, so I feel like the Aviator is a little bit more of a pick. So I showed him some Lexus SUVs, another reliable. I showed him the Audi Q7 and stuff, the Q5 too. He just don't want a German car, so that's fine. But oh yeah, another thing is the Acura vehicles. I showed him the Acura RDX and the MDX, and he likes both of those. Well, he likes the RDX. Did I show him MDX? No, I didn't. I just showed him the RDX. He likes that, so we might go. So one day we're just gonna go and look at some cars. And he says that when he goes to look at cars, he's probably gonna buy a car. So y'all, if he gets something really nice, like some type of RDX Advance or something, or Aviator, I'm gonna fall out. Just know. G-Wagon, I guess you're gonna stay over there. That blue car that just went past me, they just went past me so fast, I don't even know what car it was. The GVRP exhausts are cool. They're supposed to like represent the grill. You see how... I think I should focus a little bit more on the road. You see how the grill, the bottom of it is like a little bit pointed and the top is flat, and that's how the exhausts are. I tried to join OGVRP before this, but it was full. As usual. Whenever I get an OGVRP and it's like a server that's already been going on and it's not full, I'd be so confused on how I'm about to get pulled over. I might be, because I wasn't even going that fast. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Okay, I'm not getting pulled over. I'm about to fly past all y'all. Yeah, and crash into each other and stuff. Something going on. What's going on? Did y'all just keep crashing, I guess? I'm going to a house. I might buy an Explorer ST. You're kind of been getting that vibe. So you know my friend Naya. Me and her were actually looking at some cars today. Like, not in person, but we was on FaceTime, and I was like, so what you think you're gonna get as your second car? And she was like, I'll probably get something like a BMW or a Mercedes. So I was like, okay. So that's when I went ahead and opened up my websites, and I was like, so, you know, because me and her like configuring cars and stuff, and you know, that's fun. So I was like, so what you think, you know, you think you would want a sedan or SUV? And she was like, definitely a sedan. I was like, okay. And I showed her the SUVs just to show her. I was like, so this is I showed her the sedan, so I showed her like all the stuff, and I was like, these are the coupe SUVs, which are like kind of cut off in the back, kind of, whatever you want to call it. And she was like, yeah, she doesn't really want an SUV. So I showed her the sedan. I was like, I showed her the 3 Series. She really likes the 8 Series, but the 8 Series pricing is a little bit. Me and her built a new 3 Series and a new C-Class, and I think she likes the 3 Series a little bit more. The 3 Series was black, these black wheels, red brakes, M Sport package, red interior, really nice. Then the C-Class was the AMG package. Both of the cars were black. AMG package, white interior or whatever interior color you want to call it, with like those AMG package wheels. They're not multi-spoke and they're not the ones that look like a star, so the other ones. Let me make another U-turn. Come on, A4. I'm gonna be on. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna be on the grass. I love these A4 wheels. They look like blades. I don't know, but they look really luxurious. Now, K5, why are you just bolting out of the place? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the reverse button and get with this traffic. I'm really tired, but this is good. I think my YouTube video is making me nice and tired for tonight, so I can actually go to sleep at a decent time. So I've been going to sleep at like 4 or 5 a.m. We're just gonna ignore that though. GLE E K5. You got my info. I don't got no words for nobody. GLE is sitting here on the ground. Hey, yes. Now, yes. My goodness. I wanted to make the light, and I made it. Yeah. I already want to change my car. I don't know what to drive. No, I have some banned vehicle exempt stuff in this server, so we about to drive a banned vehicle. I think the IX is banned, but I have BVE, so I can drive it, people. You know, something that I really like is how car reviewers get like press cars, where the like car brand will send them a car to keep for like a week. That just sounds so fun to me. Like, imagine you get the email, we're gonna be sending you a BMW iX. You can keep it for a week and just make a video talking about it. That's it, for free. I want to do that. I'll do it. Somebody email me, Genesis. Somebody email me and tell me that y'all sending me a car, and I will make a YouTube video about it. You know what? I should buy an A7 like the one that I sat in. 1 second. The new Roblox oof sound is very interesting. Are those them? Wait. Let's go ahead and buy the car and spawn it and see. I don't think so. Those look cheaper than the ones that I saw. I don't know. But I kind of want to buy one with the base headlights. We're about to go on Google real quick. And we're going to see what wheels come on the base headlight one, because I have never seen one with base headlights in my life. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'll let the base headlight A7s have like the base wheels. I don't want to drive with the base wheels. Y'all making me angry. So y'all can't have the base headlights with the upgraded wheels. I'll go to Audi.com. I'll go to the website. Like, don't this look kind of nice? Like, I kind of like that and I'm about to buy it. Hello, car? Oh, I like this. We about to be having this configuration. Look at how detailed the headlights are. And it has high beams. What? What? When? See, there's a light in the middle of the tail light. What is that? Oh, it's a rear fog light. I'm keeping it. This nice. This nice. This is nice. We'll get a plate for it later. Let me not lose control. Literally never in my life have I seen an A7 with these headlights. These headlights are nice though. I mean, everything. I'm about to make a U-turn. Come on, people. We can make this light. Come on. Model X, he was gonna take me out too. Okay, car. I'm gonna stop here for the traffic. We're about to look at some more A7s on here on Car Gurus and see if any have some different wheels. I don't even be seeing A7s like that in the first place. I just realized that. I don't know why. These used ones is 50,000. Y'all better go buy them. Yeah, I think it would be cool for Greenville to add auto start stop. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that like if you stop at a red light, your engine will go off. That'd be cool. And speaking of auto start stop, is I was always like when I found out that it came out, the first cars that I heard had it was like Chevys, I believe. I don't know who was actually first, but that's the first ones I really heard of. Probably from like commercials. Then when I would be in my neighborhood, I would see a Chevy like come to a stop sign and hear the engine turn off and come back on and stuff. I was like, that's cool. And I always wondered like, what does that feel like in the car? Like, do you notice it, or like, do you really like, do you feel it? You know? But now, oh, truck. Oop. Uh-oh. Oop. Okay. Excuse me. So I got to drive a car with auto start stop, and it was an X3, BMW X3, and it was not, I'm here now. And it was not, bad at all. Like, when I took my foot off of the brake at a red light, at a green light, the engine came back on before I even put my foot on the gas, which was cool. And it was pretty quiet and stuff, and I didn't really notice it. Like, it was, I would use the auto start stop with no issue. But I've heard some auto start stops are rougher and people turn them off because of how rough they are, so I don't know about all that. Like, I don't know if I would still use it if it was rough, but the X3 auto start stop was fine. Y'all, I was sitting here driving around for so long trying to figure out where everybody went. And I see them talking about some farmhouse. I'm like, did they, like, I know what the... That don't make no sense. I can't even complete my sentence. X. I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna just ignore it. So I'm like, I mean, I know where the farmhouse is, but I'm like, did y'all really drive this far? But they did, so we're gonna go ahead and purchase some things. Alright, well, the server just ended. Perfect timing. The video is about an hour long. Don't know how long it's gonna be when I'm done editing it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys next time.